Okay, we'll give it just 1 second here. And I believe we are live. Hey, everybody. Look who I've got with me, the wonderful Calihealer. And I've just been getting to know her backstage, and she is awesome and incredible, just like I thought. So
Oh,
it's so good to meet you and to have you here for the first time. And so I thank you for coming and being a part of the show today. So welcome.
thank you for inviting me, Scott. And it was so nice. I know it got a little bit hectic, a little bit hectic, but it's so nice. It was so nice just to meet you and really an honor to be asked on your show. I thank you for inviting me. I'm honored.
So I'm honored to have you here. So
Oh, thank
it's
you.
awesome. So I thought what we do is, of course, we're going to say hi to everybody here in a minute, and then I wanted to talk to Kelly a little bit about her channel, and then we're going to take your questions. But if you could hide, if you could hold your questions until we are done speaking, that would be great. Just so I can highlight and star the questions and get them on the list for you guys. So be thinking of your questions, but if you'll just hold them for a few minutes, I appreciate it. Let's see who is here. We got a bunch of people. So let me
Nice.
scroll way up here. And that Jackie Jacaranda is following me around again.
I
She
love it.
is.
Hi, Jackie.
She's my right hand lady. So,
Nice. And
and then
Annie Bear.
there's Annie Bear. Hey, Annie Bear. And I believe Teresa Ford is here. Hey,
Oh,
Teresa.
Teresa. Hi.
And we've got Viviani. Hey, Viviani.
Hello.
And let's see. Just going to Garnet. There's Garnet. Hey there.
Oh,
Still scrolling down. Oh, thank you, Teresa. That was sweet. Imelda is here. Hi, Imelda. And Cool Sky Dude. I think you're new. So
hi.
okay, we're holding our questions for just a little bit. I know you didn't know that, but that's okay. I will highlight your question. And Moira is here. Hi, Moira.
Hello.
And Randy
Hi,
from your channel. Randy, hi. And Michelle from your channel. Hello,
oh, hi,
Michelle.
Michelle.
And Jessica Lynn. Hey there.
Hello.
And Risa's here. Well, good to see you again,
Hello.
Risa. It's been a while. And Janice from Scorpio Phoenix is here. I am still scrolling. All right. Hoping I don't miss anybody. If I do miss you for whatever reason, I didn't mean to. Liz and all is
Oh,
here.
hi,
Hi,
Liz.
Liz. And Jan. Hey, Jan. Welcome. And we're at the end. So there we go. Thank you all for being here. I
Thank
appreciate it
you.
again. So, Kelly, I want to get to know you a little bit better about your channel. And maybe if you could just tell me a little bit about it and maybe what got you started if you want to. And it's up to you. But you take it
Well,
away.
I'll make it brief because I don't really like talking about myself a lot, but I'll give you a a rundown. I started my channel. It's about a year ago, but I've been doing healing for approximately 15 years.
Wow.
I started out I, I started out just on friends and family and whatnot, and um, and then it kind of led into I don't like to call it a business. I like to call it more of a service. Um, and in the beginning, it was I did hands on, and but now since we moved out to California because that was in Minnesota, I do it remotely, and mainly it's healing, physical healing, emotional healing, mental, spiritual healing. It can be ailments too. um, I do cord cutting, and I do energy clearing and cleansing, and I offer sessions, and like a cord cutting and a energy clearing. It cleansing it's a 2-hour session, so it's a quite in-depth session. I mean, you do have to allot it, some time for it, but so worth it, because I spend 2 hours with you on the day of your session, but I'm working, channeling and getting messages for your session, days, weeks, sometimes months before your session even happens. And so a session
Wow.
consists of, I'll message you to confirm your session, and then the day of your session, I send a text message with breathing and relaxation techniques, and then I just text the client when I start, and then when I finish, I text that I'm done, and then I proceed with it's and afterwards, and then I just go over what where I feel the cords in my body, and so I write down exactly where they are in the client's body, and so I go over that, and then if there was like energy blockages or if there's stagnant energy, just energy that just needed to be moved out, I let the client know that, and then they get pages and pages of messages too, and so and then the phone call is roughly about an hour long, and yeah, it's so beautiful. I mean, I love doing it. I have clients from all over the world.
That's
um
awesome.
I'm just I just feel blessed to be able to be of service. And yeah, I mean, right now I'm taking it. It's like the beginning of the June, the first week in June. So I'm out a ways, but I can only do like 1 to 2 clients a day, depending on
Right.
my schedule, just because it does take a lot of energy, out of me. And
I bet.
so
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of a rundown of what. And so I started my channel, and just to spread healing and love and kindness, and to bring people together, to I really feel like, once we start our healing process, we heal the collective. And so I just want to spread the love and the healing.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love that. And yeah, so you do the cord cutting and help people with that as well as the healing, and I love that you do it remotely. You said as well,
Yeah, I do it remotely. I have
right?
had a couple clients that have come to the house, since we've moved here, but it's mainly remotely, and I think people like it more because they can be in the comfort of their own house. They can be laying in their bed, and
Right,
they can be comfortable and cozy, in their own space, and then I connect with them afterwards, and it's remarkable to hear that, because everybody's experience is so different, and
right,
what they experience. I mean, some people will experience their angels and guides that coming in. Some people actually say they can feel me like cutting the cords, not that it's painful, but they can,
right.
they feel them like leaving their body, and some people will feel like they're floating. It's just everybody's so different. It I love to hear about it too. But yeah, and then I offer, once a month I do energy updates, and it's usually like the first week of every month. Depending on my schedule, I go on live, and then I just kind of give a rundown of what I'm getting as far as the energy, and what to anticipate, and what people might be feeling. And then sometimes, I've gotten some hits on predictions, and then I'll throw those in there too. But I do that live. And like I was telling you backstage, at some point I am going to start having people on my channel. I just
Yeah,
haven't gotten to that point yet, but I will.
I think you would be great at that. So Yeah,
Oh, thank you,
definitely.
Scott. Thank
So
you.
do you do tarot, oracle, or do you do readings by just psychically, or how do you do that?
Well, if for for my sessions, I do it. I do channeling, and
All right.
I do work with cards. A lot of there is some mediumship that is involved in my healing sessions too. I do have ancestors, and I'll get their names and stuff that will come through during a session. Um, and that's just what I hear. But like in readings, it's sometimes what I feel, but I do have a one tarot deck, but mainly have probably 150
Oh wow.
oracle
Okay,
decks.
you're up there with me. Yeah, I collect.
I mean,
I'm a
I
collector
haven't,
too, so
yeah, I haven't counted, but it's really kind of a problem. I just love them. I love the artwork, and I love them, and so that's always my little treat to myself.
that's awesome. Well, let me ask you a question. We didn't go over with we were having so much a good time just talking. I forgot to ask you about the questions. Are there any type of questions that you don't want to read on? Because I don't do politics, so and then like health and legal, I usually don't do, or third party. But is there anything else that I can throw in there
No,
that needs to
I
be?
think that's wonderful, and and I am honest. If there's something that I just I just don't know, I will just tell you.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
That's totally fine. You take your time and just go at your own pace. And if you want to go first, you go first. If you want to go after me, you can go after
Oh,
me. So
thank you.
it's your channel while you're here. So as well. So
Well,
we
I
could
thank
get.
you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, so Fatima is here. Hi, Fatima. And I was waving
Hi.
to a few other people. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm just starting to get some questions in, so we will take questions. It is for entertainment purposes only. Free readings are done in random order. However, if you decide to use super chats, super stickers, or donations of $3 minimum or more, then that'll move you to the front of the pile, and you'll get for lack of a better word, pile, and then you'll get a more detailed reading as well. And please put your questions in caps and emojis so I can see them. I would appreciate that. And yeah, no political, legal, health, or third party. And thank you all for being here. All right, so I will leave that up, and I'm going to start starring.
Alrighty.
Um, yeah, the questions are coming in already.
Oh,
So,
nice. Thanks everybody for being here and sharing your Saturday evening with us.
yes, definitely, definitely. Okay, Jan, I've got you. I've got Lisa M. I've got Viviani. I've got Imelda. And I don't know if Cool Guy is still here, but I have Cool Guys. Risa, I got you. Fiona, got you. Hello, Carl. How are you? Welcome. Samantha, I got you. Jackie says it's lovely to see you here, Kelly.
Oh, thank you, Jackie. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And Michelle, I got you. And I can take one more before we will probably go ahead and close because we want to keep it at a honorable time. I should say with the person who does 13-hour marathons. You didn't hear that, Kelly, though.
Are
So
you serious?
I've been known to do those weird things in the middle of
Wow.
the night, but I don't have a lot of people around here. So and we're going to go ahead and close questions now after Janice. So
That's
questions are now
wow.
closed unless there's a donation. Yeah, so I just don't have a lot of people around to share my passions with or anything. So I live in the middle of nowhere in Virginia in the mountains. So
Oh, beautiful.
these people, it's a beautiful place to visit. But
Noted.
these people in chat are my friends, and that's who I like to be with when I, when I'm up. So, and I'm not working. So we have been known to do some major marathons. So
I love that you're a champion.
oh, thank you. I don't know about that, but thank you. Yeah, so yeah, questions are now closed unless there's a donation that is received. So we will go on, and I don't think Cool Sky Dude is here, but in case you are, let me know. And let's see, Scottish marathons, yes.
Scott, can I ask you something? Do you have
Yes.
a window in your hallway?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It's actually coming from the living room, is what it is. There's a window that comes in from the living room to the hallway. That's
Okay,
what it
because
is.
I just saw like movement go through your
It's my
hallway,
cats, probably.
but it was up high.
It was up high. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Now that I don't know. Jackie and I have, when we were talking on Facebook Messenger, she's seen the light flash a lot, and we're wondering if that could be my mom. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if you didn't see
Yeah,
something.
I saw a shadow just I moved through your hallway.
Wow,
That's
that's
cool.
interesting. There's nobody here except for the kitties. So,
Oh, and I love kitties.
I have two.
We do
So,
too.
oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see. One of them is probably right over here. You can probably see if I go this way. Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
Milo asleep,
Oh
and
my
Sunny will
Lord.
probably be around here too somewhere. But all right, I don't think Cool Sky Dude is here, so I'm gonna unlock that one and move on. Oh no, you are here, and I just took down your question. Sorry, Cool Sky Dude. Can you let me know your question again if you don't mind typing it in? And we'll get to you first. And then I appreciate you being here. It's brand new to both of us, I think. So, yeah, I just took down your question. Sorry about that, cool guy. I could try to find it again.
Well, there's always a delay that, it
Yeah.
happens.
Okay. I think I can go back and get it. Hold on.
Scott's cats get the zoomies. I like that.
Yes, they do. They do
Oh, I love
indeed.
that.
Okay, I'm still scrolling here to try to find it. It was like seconds after I erased it too, he showed up.
I was almost
There it
immediately.
is. There we go. I got you, cool dude. And would you like to start and go first, or would you like me to? Or however you're more
Yeah,
comfortable.
you go ahead, and I'll start pulling some cards and see
Okay.
and see what I get.
All right, sounds good. And I just put you in the hot seat. I hope you didn't mind that when you're doing your readings when I made you bigger.
Oh, no, it's okay. I don't really like seeing myself. But
You sure it's okay? I think you look wonderful. I don't know why
oh,
you would say that, but
oh, thank you. It's just I don't know.
okay. So cool sky dude wants to know. I would like to know what you see. Would I be finding the right girlfriend soon? So I do see something. Let me make myself bigger here, so you can see the cards. I do see something coming in for you, Cool Sky Dude. This is the Ace of Pentacles, and this is something new, and it's usually a material thing. So maybe not as physical, but I do see signs, of newness and of messages coming in for you as well. And you got like a baby kitten here and a baby puppy here. Maybe I've got those wrong, but it's something new is happening in that card. And then it's like you're going from one place to the other with the Six of Swords. And this is going from a place that is a little bit barren to a place that is um, more fruitful. So I think that you are on your way to finding the right girlfriend by this. And then where you're going to land in temperance. That's going to be internal balance. So look for someone who not just I know you have to be attracted to someone, right? And that's part of it. But look for someone who's going to balance you out mentally and emotionally as well, especially emotionally with this, that
Yeah.
they have the same um, spiritual essence that you do as well. Make sure you're on the same path. And it's okay if they're not, but, it's just always good to um, be friends first, I think, and then you will know if the right person is coming in. But I think that you have the right attitude right now that you can attract someone into your life. So my answer would be yes, but that's what I got. Callie, what you got there?
I get yes too. And cool sky, if you're beating yourself up thinking, oh, this was a mistake, and I did, you're being hard on being if you're being hard on yourself, thinking about past maybe relationships and whatnot, your angels and your guides want you to know that there isn't any mistakes. It's all growth. It's all growth. So not to be hard on yourself. I do get the compromise card, and so I get that there is going to maybe have to be some compromise involved, and I also feel like there might be. I'm getting the summer, so summer is right around the corner, and so I'm feeling like there's a relationship coming in the summer. However, I do get that um, just be just be aware of like control issues, if that you're not controlling or that she may be controlling. And so just have that in your back pocket, and just if you've been beating yourself up, let that go, and love yourself, because when we start loving ourselves, that's when the love comes in. And so yeah, summer, I get things changing, and things just kind of blossoming in the summer.
Awesome. Thank you, Kelly. I
Yeah.
think I called you Callie. Sorry about that.
Oh, it, Kelly is, I've been called lots, so that's good.
Okay, and let me make sure that I was right. It is okay to embiggen you. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Is
It's
okay,
fine.
just as
Yeah.
long as you're okay with it. I
Oh,
wanted to make
oh,
sure I
Sky,
was
thank you.
saying the right words. Thank you, Cool Sky Dude, for being here. I
Yeah.
appreciate it, and welcome to the tribe. And so Imelda is here. I haven't worked for 8 years. I left initially due to extreme anxiety. I know how that goes. I waited for my son to finish high school, but now we'll be completing college next year. Did the cards show anything about work? Okay. You haven't gone back yet. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So we got a couple of pages here that, again, is new energy for me. Um, And the Page of Pentacles is saying that there's a new way for you to, guess what, make money. So I feel like that about work, that it will be something that will come into fruition soon. I think you're going to have an opportunity, and the opportunity is going to kind of come to you. But at the same time, I would say look too if you feel like you're ready. But I feel like this is probably the right time for you. You got another page, the Page of Swords, and again, new energy coming in, and this is new learning as well with the sword there, and she's learning, all kinds of different things. But there's also like a rainbow back here that means prosperity to me. So I feel like you're going to do this and it's going to help your finances, right? So sometimes we have to do the muckle jobs to get us through. But I think finding something that you're really going to enjoy is important, but it's just as important that um, you go back and just be resilient. This is the Nine of Wands. So be resilient and bounce back from, not work, have been worked for so long. I said that weird. But just, you'll follow back in line. I think it'll be like riding a bicycle for you. And this is you coming back, though, coming back from where you were before. Okay, so that's what I got there. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. You got the Crystal Cave, Trust. So maybe if you have crystals, Imelda, that would be really great to get some out and use them for positive energy for when you do decide to go back. And then just trust yourself and trust, in spirit that no matter what is thrown at you, that you are able to handle it. Okay, so that's what I got.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you.
I get that I don't know if maybe if you have been praying and asking your guides and your angels about a particular job, or wondering if you should get back out into the workforce. But I'm getting your prayers are answered, but I'm also getting to really listen to the messages that you're receiving, because I get that there's a job coming. I mean, is it going to be in the next month? No, I don't think in the next month, but I get it's coming because I see money. I see money coming in, and I'm also getting like to weigh out your options and do what's best for you, and and maybe find a job that you can have a little bit of fun with. Now you're at this point in your life where do something that you are going to really enjoy. I'm also getting that like something with technology. So I don't know if it is maybe working online or working on the computer or working from home, but I'm getting something to do like with computer technology and whatnot. But I think now is the time to start putting it out there to the universe, and be really clear about what you want. I mean, and you know what, and be exact. I mean, tell them, you know what, I want a job where I don't have to work too hard, but I want to make a lot of money, and I want to have fun, and just tell the universe. You can write it out however is comfortable for you. But I do see something coming in, and that it's going to bring in a lot of money for you. It's going to bring in an abundance. And abundance can even be just even the happiness part of it, and just the meeting the extra people, and that will fill your cup too.
I love that. I love that reading. Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah.
All right. So that's good news, Imelda.
Yeah.
Good news for you. I want to go to Viviani next. And Viviani wants a message from the guys, please and thank you. And questions are officially closed, moderators. So if you can help me with that, I'd appreciate it. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Imelda. She says, thank you both so much. I will start putting it out there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Viviani, can I just quickly ask you, are you married? Married or in a relationship? That's just a quick question I have for you.
Yes. Okay, so Viviani, I got messages from your guides. I think that a new opportunity is coming out for you. So something new. Again, the Ace of Pentacles is here. So look for a new opportunity to present itself. And then you got the Lovers card. So I'm not sure if this is a relationship more than it is a partnership or a friendship coming in for you. I'm thinking probably the latter. And I think that good things can come in all kinds of forms of packages. It could just be the love that you have for your cats. I know you love your cats, and that they show their love back in their healing. And yeah, I'm getting that from that. And then I was just talking about the Hierophant card with Kelly backstage, and about how and I love this depiction too. It's perfect because here's the third eye going into, or source going into the third eye of the person, and this person is communicating their energy onto here. So it's like learning and teaching and learning, right? So it goes um, kind of in a circle. And for you, Viviani, I think it just means that you are learning so much and you're doing so much right now with your channel, and you just come alive, and done great readings. And I think that the source is just telling you you're on the right track. And then just make sure you're watching every opportunity that you have, and don't miss any opportunities, because there could be something real interesting, some prosperity coming there for you. And your oracle card is Guardians of the Land Protection. Okay, so maybe building some boundaries around you would be good right now, because you are learning so much and you're teaching so much to others, that I think yeah, you feel like a lot of new beginnings and learning a lot this year. Yeah, and you can tell. You can definitely tell with you. And make sure that you're protected, and you call in Archangel Michael to protect you when you are, if you want, before your readings or before your shows. That's what I try to do. If I don't call in anybody, I call in Michael, because I want to be protected. So I would just leave you with that. And that's what I got.
This is really, really interesting. I'm getting wedding, and so, but I also get matchmaker. So I don't know if you have a single friend or somebody that's been looking for a relationship, or just looking to date, or just looking for somebody to go have dinner with or whatnot. But I'm getting that could be, you could be the one. But I do feel like there's a wedding coming up, but I'm also getting that if you don't have a travel bucket list to write one out and start doing those things, start going to the places that you would really like to. Opportunities, like Scott said too, I feel like the opportunities are just blossoming, and that there's going to be more money coming in. And I lastly, they're just saying easy does it. So I mean, I know sometimes we can get wrapped up, and we can get really busy and whatnot, and just remember to take it easy. And it was interesting, I also got online classes, and we were in an online class. So I don't know, this morning, and so I don't know if you're thinking about taking more like online classes, or more like group activities or whatnot. But I do see that too. So and then, yeah, and if there's any worries, thank you. if there's any extra worries that you're holding on to, they're just saying to let them go.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. So thank you, Viviani, for being here. Yeah, she says, I like online classes. I feel like I need to travel to get out of the routine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Viviani.
Thank you.
All right. Is Lisa M here? Oh, Polly, thank you. Just so everybody knows, questions are completely closed now. But Polly, I will take yours, and we'll hopefully have enough time to get to everybody. So we'll go to Lisa M if she is here first. Give her a minute here. Okay, we can come back to Lisa. Let's go ahead and move on to Jan. Actually, I'm sorry. Let's move to Polly, and then Jan will be after. So, Polly, thank you again for your donation. I appreciate that. All right, would love a message. Okay.
What was the gal's name that we just moved on to? I'm going to set her cards aside.
Lisa.
Lisa. Okay.
Lisa M. Yes. I'm going to do that too. That's a good idea.
And we are doing Polly. All righty.
Yes. Okay, Polly, this is what I got for you. The first card is the Nine of Swords, and this can be the anxiety card, when she's feeling like she can't sleep or rest, and like maybe there's a giant bear behind her. But instead of being frightened, you just know that this is an illusion, and that you don't really need to fear as much as you do to change the energy, and just ask your angels to come in to help you with that. And then you got the Three of Swords, and I'm not looking at these until I get right at them. So it's interesting because it looks like there might be a couple of speed bumps, but that's okay. Grieving or going, having to get over something, even minor, is something that will teach you and help you learn through the process of spirituality, right? So you got that. Your next card is, you got the Two of Cups. So I feel like it's kind of a roller coastery kind of message for you. So you don't be surprised if the energies are not like that. But I see that you're coming together with someone, and this is usually having like a face-to-face conversation that is needed. And then you got a special card out of this deck. You got the Womb. And the womb is where this person gets their nourishment from. So the baby gets their nourishment from the womb, and they don't have to do anything. It's given to them automatically, right? So just know that you may have a time that you just need to sit back and get information from spirit, and that's okay to be like that. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is what I call the spa day card, and you just having what you need and being able to pamper yourself a little bit. And yeah, that's what I got. I've got two nines and a couple of others, and I just think that that you've got good things happening for you. Let me get you an oracle card. The ideal course of action is what that says. I know that's a little hard to read down there until it focuses. Ideal course of action. So just take the path that is right for you and trust your gut and trust spirit. And yeah, don't let anything get in your way of your mindset and it being clear. And so that is what I got.
I'm getting that there could be something kind of weighing heavy on your heart. It could be a situation or something with a relationship or a person that has been weighing heavy on your heart. Anyway, what they're saying is it's an opportunity to release it and let it go and just forgive. And you don't have to forgive them. And don't do it for them, do it for yourself, because by doing that you like set yourself free, and by doing that too, it's going to clear your energy, and you're going to find that you have more energy. And I'm also getting that you need to maybe love on yourself a little bit more, because I'm feeling like the heart chakra like opening up and expanding, and that you're learning to take care of yourself and learning to love yourself. And what I'm seeing is when that's happening, there is I don't know if you're in a relationship right now. If you're in a relationship right now, I see it blossoming. If you're not, I see there like the start of a like a soulmate connection sort of thing. And there too, I'm getting to have fun and step out of the box and or color outside the lines, whatever it is. But in the midst of it, be sure to just to love on yourself and give yourself grace.
Right, awesome. And I love how you said about the self-care because of the Three of Swords that I got there.
Yeah.
I think that's runs right along with what you were saying about doing the self-care. So
Oh,
I
cool.
agree with that part.
Yeah.
Completely. All right. Next up is Lisa M. I saw you came back, so we have
Yes.
your cards still. Wow. Okay. So, Lisa, let me get you in the hot seat. I will get in the hot seat. And here you got the World. So you got some powerful cards. I'll just tell you. You got the World, and this is everything within you, just working out. Success and the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So I feel like good things are coming for you. And if something has to end, it's going to be a good ending. And then that leads to a new beginning that is going to be even better. And then you've got a special card from this deck, which is the Supreme. And the Supreme is over all, basically. This is your connection to Source. And she is divinely connected to Source, a lot like the High Priestess, only elevated a little bit. So I just think that, she's in control of time, in control of, everything that is around her. She's in control of. So, I think this is just you being a badass kind of reading because that's what I'm getting. And I got the Goddess or the Queen of Cups, so she's in control of her emotions and knows how to balance her emotions. And this can also be the Empath Queen. So getting the empathy, getting those feelings from other people, but how to substitute or how to how to balance those and separate. That's the word I was looking for. You know how to separate those feelings from your feelings, because you have the ability to feel other people's feelings, and that's really a superpower. So let me
I
get
love
you.
that.
Thank you. Let me get you an oracle card here. Yeah, you got the focus on self care card, so it's coming out strong tonight. Is
It
self
is.
care.
It
So
really is.
yeah, so make sure you're loving on yourself and taking care of yourself, Lisa. And you've got the world on your side. Hey, there you go.
Yeah. Well, and it's interesting because I know you said something kind of on the same line as this is I'm getting, Lisa, if you feel like um something has ended, whether it be whatever it is, if that one door has closed, just know that something bigger and better is coming along. And with this energy that we're in, it really, it's really pushing us forward. And we're going to notice that people that aren't vibrating on the same vibration as us kind of like stepping back, but they just want to know that there's better and bigger things coming. So if this has happened, or if it happens in the coming future, just know that it's for your highest good. um I do get to add like a healthy, an extra like healthy regiment into your daily practice, whether it, you add an extra glass of water, or extra serving of fruits and vegetables, or you take an extra walk around the block, or you start meditating, or meditating longer, or whatnot. I'm also getting that, I don't know if you do energy work, or if you've been clearing your energy. But I'm getting energy work. So that can be, it can be taken that just to cleanse your energy. Or even if you've been doing energy work on others, it's always still good to do energy work. The last thing I'm getting is that I don't know if you've been waiting on something, or if there's been something that you've been like contemplating. You're going back and forth. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Maybe. Um, and there too, if you're not feeling it right now, stick it in your back pocket. But I'm hearing yes.
Great. All right. Thank you, Lisa, for being here. I
Thank you.
appreciate you. And time is going by so fast, Kelly. We're already at 48 minutes. So I just want to let everybody know we probably will not be able to get to everyone, but we're going to do our best and get a couple more in here. And uh, I have a couple readings tomorrow, and I'm going to check out Kelly's schedule. And I'm sure we'll get to you if we didn't get to you tonight. So please hang in there if we don't get to everybody. I appreciate it. But next is Jan.
Jan's free.
Jan, if you could just let me know you're here, please. You're welcome, Lisa. She said thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome, Lisa.
All right, so Jan, there's a little bit of patience waiting for you. So the Seven of Pentacles is a patience card. So I feel like there are good things coming to you soon by the way of the other cards here. And this is just for you to have a little bit of patience and wait, because good things are coming. Okay? And then you've got the Ace of Wands. So this is a new opportunity, a new passion coming through. You can see the flower blossoming out of the book. She's getting all these ideas of new things that are happening. So I've got new ideas, new creativity coming for you. And then look, you've got the world as well. And so this world card I love because it's got actually the world on her dress, and it makes me think of maybe planning a vacation. I think we talked about that maybe a couple weeks ago, about you getting some time to yourself, and this is also about a total success story. So just doing something that you can do for you, and making sure that you're loving yourself and taking care of yourself, and you're writing your own story as you're helping your mom along with hers. Okay. And then let me get you an oracle card. It'll come out here. There we go. Keep your dreams alive. Yeah, I love that for you. So just keep your dreams and your your goals alive that you have, and do something that's creative, even in this time when you're being a caretaker, that makes you happy. Do something for you. Okay, so just don't forget about taking care of you, because that's most important, and you won't be able to fully take care of anybody else until you take care of you. So
That's right.
that's what I got for you, Jan. So.
Jan, I'm getting when those and we can get into the those times where we're having a bad day, and things are going wrong and whatnot, and we start spinning all the what if scenarios. They're letting they want you to know that everything's going to be okay, and when those thoughts come in, just to change them around, and put a positive spin on them. And teacher kept coming up, so I don't know, that I get that you've got something to teach, you've got something to share with the world, and move kept coming up. So I think what they're meaning is, if a person can just, even if it's in your chair, if you can just start moving your body, because that moves your energy too, and shifts your energy, especially when those days that that the energy seems more stagnant and whatnot. If you can move, and they're saying to have fun too, and whether it be to go play bingo, or get out a board game, or it can be a game on your phone. But they're saying that'll bring joy and fun into your life, but it'll also like help you break free from everything else that's been going on. Sometimes it's therapy, and just to know that you're on the spiritual path, you are on the right path, and just to give your worries, and just to have faith that everything's going to be okay.
I love that. Great. All right. Thank you, Jan. Next up is Risa. Risa, if you can let me know you're here, please. And then Samantha, if you'll let me know you're still here, you'll be after Risa. And then we'll see where we're at there. So where am I spiritually, or a message from my guides? All right. Okay, Risa, so I got the Three of Swords for you. So this just tells me that even if you are having some sad times, some lonely times that are happening, possibly, or this may be something that's going to happen. This is a minor setback. It's just a minor thing, and you can change the energy really quickly. And um, just ask your archangels, ask Metatron to come in. He's great about changing the vibes from negative to positive. So I just see this as a little speed bump, because you've also got the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is, known for clarity and a new opportunity as well. And so I think you got some new energy coming in. And then you got the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, to me, again, a face to face. This is really face to face, but a face to face connection here with someone, and it could be a romantic situation that is starting. And if it is, then that's, I think going to go really well. If you're already in a relationship, I think it's possibly going to get stronger. For you, I'm pulling from the Sacred Forest. The Spirit Guardian of Winter Retreat. So this is like the Hermit card to me, like where you can go and be alone for a little bit and really decide on what it is that you want, and what it is that you, um, how your path is unfolding, right? So just like the Hermit card, discovering who you are as well is what I'm hearing. So that's what I got for you, Risa.
Scott, it's just amazing. It just the cards are just so similar every time.
Wow.
Um,
Yeah.
it's so cool. I get that to let your passion really let your passion lead you to what you really love and what you really want to do. Um, I do feel like maybe you've been um, and 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 I'm hoping it's already been that it's not it hasn't happened, but I get that there's grief. I feel like a heaviness in your heart that you've been dealing with something, and that they're saying this too will pass. And I know when we're in the midst of it, in the muck of it, it's sometimes hard to feel like that, but just to give, to have faith and to know that you're guided and you're supported, and just to know that everything's going to be okay. And to really trust the guidance that you're getting. And 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 this is something that I do at night, and I try to remember to do it every night, but I'm getting that it would be good for you at the end of the day. And I try to do it when I'm snuggling in for the night, but I'm getting to call back your power. We connect with so many people throughout the day, and then there's days that we don't. But in either way, it to call back your power. And I get that that's going to re-energize you too. um and and this I keep getting redecorating, or it could even be, you go in, it just even for like a haircut, pedi and manicure, and there too, just kind of pampering yourself. And I get whatever it is, whether it's your taking things out of the house and adding new things in, or just changing things up in your space, or actually going out and getting, a pedi, manicure, and facial, whatever would be very, very beneficial, because I get it's just that it fills your cup and it feeds your soul. And it would be really really beneficial for you.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank
And
you.
yes, thank you, Risa, for being here. And Samantha, or is Samantha here? Yes, Samantha is here. And this will be the last one for the night. But if you did not get your question read, please come back tomorrow. I have a couple of lives, and just watch the community board or stick around to the end, and I'll tell you. But we definitely want to, be able to get as many as we can tomorrow as well. So Samantha, you are up, and her dog has been very unwell. Will she recover from this illness? Ooh. So a little bit medical. But can we read of maybe the overall energy? Kelly, what do you think?
I think yeah, let's read the energy that we get from it.
Okay,
Um,
sounds good to me.
yeah.
All right, let me see what kind of cards I got here. Milo wants to say hi, or he doesn't, but he's going to say hi.
Hi, Milo. Oh my gosh, you're so handsome.
Yeah, he's the handsome kitty, and then I got the pretty kitty. So
Mr. Is it he or she?
they're both boys. Yeah,
Yeah, because
Milo,
I used to have a male cat, and I used to call him Mr. Pretties.
Mr.
Because he was,
Pretty.
yeah.
I love it. Well, I got the Three of Cups, and this is a celebration card, Samantha. So take this for what it is, for entertainment purposes only. But I think that maybe your dog will be getting well. Um, if not, then I think that they're getting ready to pass over the Rainbow Bridge, and it's going to be beautiful for them. So either way, there's going to be a celebration, either with them, and of course not you if they pass on. But just know that if it does happen, they're going to a place where there's no pain. You got the Ace of Wands also, and this is like a new beginning. So this tells me it could be one or two things: either a new beginning and recovering, or transforming and transitioning. Um, then you got the Eight of Cups, and that's walking away from things that no longer resonate. So again, I'm getting the same message. It's not telling me if the dog's going to. And can you tell me the dog's name too, Samantha, if you don't mind? And that um, they may get over this and get better completely, but they may be walking away from this earth and being transformed and maybe coming back. But I want you to know that I feel like the dog is saying they'll always be with you no matter what happens. So just take that in. Gemma, oh, I love that name.
I do
Gemma.
too.
That's beautiful. Yeah, she will always be there. I hope that she'll always be there with you no matter what happens. And I'm not predicting either way, um, but that's just the energy that I see. So let me give you one oracle card here from Nature's Whispers. Actually, I want to give you an angel card too. You got adventure. So maybe she's going to be off to her next adventure, possibly. Let's look at the other angel card. Spread your wings. So again, I just feel like um, this could be the beginning of another life, or it could be her recovering and spreading her wings and being able to be well again. Okay, so sorry that I didn't give you a more direct reading, but that's what I got, Samantha. So I hope it does help a little bit. So let's see what Kelly got here.
And you know what, Scott? It is really hard because animals. We I've thought it many times that we've had pets that are on their way out, and then all of a sudden they have this miraculous recovery. And what I'm getting, Samantha, is to really just keep an eye. Keep is it he, she,
I think
girl?
it's a she. Her name's Gemma. So
Yeah. Keep your eyes on her, and they're saying don't don't stop don't don't stop what you're doing. So, in other words, like just yeah, don't give up on her, and to keep watching for signs. And if there's something that you see, just to make sure that she's getting enough care. I pulled the card, that there is no need to worry. um and then, you know in going either way, I got within a few months. So, I'm, prayers to Gemma that it's that you see the recovery in the next few months. And just, just keep loving on her and watching her. And, just watching for, any signs that, um, you know, for care wise. And just, yeah, just don't, just not to give up.
I love that. And she says, yeah, I've been keeping a very close eye on her. We love her so much. Well, you're doing exactly what she needs right now.
Yeah, I
So,
feel the love. The love is just enormous.
right. Definitely. Hi to Michelle and Jonathan. Hello there. Thanks for coming in. Harley. I don't know if I said hi to you before. Bora, Tracy Finkel. Welcome, all of you. And we are going to call it a night. But first, Kelly, I want to, first of all, let me do this before I forget. Kelly is, according to Jackie, 8 subscribers away. That's 8. That's 7. That's 8. 8
Oh,
subscribers away from 500. So if we could get 8 people from my chat to go over to Kelly's and subscribe
oh
to
my
Callie
gosh.
Healer, we
That's
can put
incredible.
her over 500 tonight. So let's do it. Let's do it for her.
Oh, you
Okay.
guys, thank you.
So, yes,
Thank
please do
you.
that. If you haven't, please be a part of that. And also, Kelly, what have you got coming up next or
Coming,
soon?
you know, coming my husband's having surgery on Tuesday, and so I've taken a few days off. He, what Well, he's having surgery on Tuesday. I have the Dream Show on Tuesday with Allie and Diana and Terry and the Bookers. I'm hoping to be a part of that. Um, just depending. And I feel surgery is going to go. It's going to go fine. It's not a big surgery. However, I don't know. I know I'm taking the next couple of days off after that, just to be, to be here and to be present. Um, and so I don't know. I know I have clients and I have more shows coming up, but that's about it. How about you, Scott?
Yeah, so for those of you who didn't get your question read tonight, if you want to come back tomorrow on my channel, not on my channel, excuse me, it's going to be on Terry Holding Your Space. It'll be at noon. I'll be on her channel and we'll be doing readings. And then at 3 p.m. on Allie Heart and Soul Connected, I'll be on her channel at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all Eastern Standard
Nice.
Time. So if you can come back to get your question answered then, I would love to do that for you. And again, sorry you didn't get to everybody, but we appreciate all of you being here very
Thank
much.
you.
And Kelly, I'm going to tell you again backstage that you have been a dream to work with. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you.
For
Thank you. Thank
yeah, we
you.
were just like, it was like we were in sync, and
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for being here. So
Oh, thank you, Scott, for having me, and thank you for everybody for showing up tonight. And
yes, thank you
thank
guys
you.
for being here.
Thank you. We couldn't do it without you.
All right, hold on a second. We got did somebody say we got to 500? I don't want to be premature. Okay, you still got a few to go. I think you're gonna the next time we see you too, Harley says you're gonna be at 500. So
Oh, you
yeah,
guys.
so you're almost
Oh,
there. All right. Well, thank
thank
you guys
you.
again for everything, and we'll see you soon.
Yep. Bye bye.
Bye.